Trick plays and touchdown treats. Welcome to a Halloween edition of Sports Overtime. The high school football playoffs beginning tonight for classes A through C2. That's sweeter than any candy that can be handed out on this Friday night. Seward is in the postseason and begins the postseason with a first-round game against McCook. After an early Blue Jay fumble, the Bison capitalized. Tristan Campbell muscles in from 5 yards out. McCook strikes first on the road. Then in the second, Seward with the answer. Kason Sawyer, QB sneak. Blue Jays go to the break up 7-6. Offense for Seward finds some rhythm in the fourth quarter. Peyton Else has some open space, 38-yard pickup. He's down inside the 5. Sawyer would score on the next play. Seward then tries to extend the lead. It's Else again. Beautiful juke and then a score. It's 21-6. Seward with 8 to play. Sawyer back to pass. Jack Vanalik bobbles and somehow catches it with the ball on his helmet. Look at it again. This is incredible. Seward, capped by that awesome play by Jack Vanalik, wins it 35-12. They're moving on. 10-11's Chase Madison has more from our Game of the Week.
Well, Kevin, the Seward Blue Jays are moving on in the playoffs, and the winners of our Game of the Week. I'm here with Kason Sawyer and Peyton Else. This one was an ugly first half, guys. Just for you, Peyton, finally getting in the end zone late in this game and really taking off to win 35-12. Just what changed in the second half?
Really talking to our coaches, figuring out what was working, because they were kind of in a weird, different defense. And we just need to figure that out earlier next week and move forward and start marching.
What can you say about the Seward defense tonight?
I mean, they played amazing. I mean, we all trust them. We just believe in each other's, and we all believe we can get the job done, and we did that tonight.
You were pretty effective on the ground, sometimes carrying multiple McCook defenders. Just what element of your game, really just what was the message to bring that extra grit tonight?
I mean, if the pass isn't there, just got to tuck and run it, and I got to thank my own line. They've been doing amazing this year, letting me get time to throw, and whenever I can run, I just try to run my hardest.
Peyton, you guys are moving on. How does this feel?
It feels great. We got lots to work on.
How great does it feel that Seward's moving on?
Feels really good. I mean, I just love this team, and we can do whatever we want. We're going to try our hardest next game.
That's 8 straight wins for the Blue Jays. They're surviving and moving on. Reporting from Seward, Chase Madison, 10-11 Sports.
Thank you, boys. Dictionary.com's word of the year is 6-7. 6 Lincoln teams are in the playoffs. It's the 7th straight year Lincoln East qualifies. No hand motions. The Spartans in the Class A bracket after playing their way into the playoffs in week number 9. Eagles up by 3. They have the ball screen pass. Najee Brown comes up with the loose change. It's a turnover and a takeaway for Lincoln East. Later, field goal. That's good. Pretty nice night for Lincoln East. Actually, that was not a made field goal. Here's a running play. And it results in a good thing for Lincoln East. Sam Sutko, end around, touchdown. Show me the final score. Lincoln East wins 24-10. I hadn't read that one prior to. Lincoln North Star navigating down I-80 for a first-round game against Papio South. Gators down by 1 at the half. Titans start the third, marching the field. Logan Arch finds space. He scores 15-7. Papio South in front. Now it's North Star's turn. Tyrell Chapman, look at the effort. And now check out the wheels. The future Iowa State Cyclone goes 67 yards. How many yards? Anyway, Gators are within 2. They'd later go in front on a field goal by Eldon Ramulik. But Papio South scores in the 4th. They take the lead and hang on 23-22. Spicy matchup here, Columbus versus Kearney. Ken Shimmick's alma mater won during the regular season behind a shutout. Zach Atchison moves the pocket and then just chucks it downfield. Jaden Norman is there for the grab. Big pickup for the Bearcats, leads to a field goal. Now it's Michael Vichowski with the hole for Columbus. Good yardage, but the ball is stripped out. Kearney heads the other way. The Bearcats D stands tall. Kearney wins 24-7. Here's the Class A bracket after tonight's games. Westside rolls, Elkhorn South tops Millard West, and nationally ranked Millard South held to 45 tonight. Looking at the bottom half of the bracket, the winners tonight, Papio South, Millard North, Lincoln East, and Creighton Prep. Shout out Spartans, the 10 seed, moving on. Lincoln's newest high school makes the playoffs in just the second year of varsity football. That's Standing Bear. The Grizzlies working, and it's Hayden Holdren rolling out to his left. Hiram Duggar with the reception. That's good for a first down. Sets up Brody Hyatt, a regular on the highlights. We love Hyatt and we love field goals. Standing Bear up by 3. Later, it's the defense. Chase Locker. Check out the hit stick, and the ball pops free. Standing Bear recovers. Historic night for Standing Bear. They're in the playoffs, but they lose. Gretna East 41, Standing Bear 15. Waverly is the top seed in Class B. The Vikings meet Northwest. Same matchup as the volleyball team's district championship on Saturday. Nathan Axman with a nice move in the open field, gets across the goal line. Waverly is up 7-0. Now it's Axman again. Didn't have to work too hard on that one because his offensive line is sensational. Northwest tries to answer. Gavin Ruskamp is sacked. That was a big-time hit. Waverly wins 35-13. Norris enters the playoffs 8-1. They've been one of the surprise teams in Class B. Sound the alarm for a big man touchdown. Bryson Rhodes on the fumble return. He's a 245-pound defensive lineman. Coach loves it. After a Gretna kickoff return for a touchdown, Titans march the field. Alex Small caps the drive with a TD run. Norris falls. It's a nail-biter, 46-45, mild upset in Class B. Elsewhere in Class B, York wins on a walk-off field goal at Scottsbluff, 24-21. And Lincoln Pius, the 10th season comes to an end. They are shut out by Elkhorn North. More highlights are coming up. You can view all of tonight's playoff scores on the 1011 Now app and at 1011now.com.